Well, here's how old I hear it. How's old? They used to call it a washboard stomach.
Okay.
You ever seen it? No, it's a six-pack.
Okay. I still hear one.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. Here with Captain Lewis. How you doing? Please, could you state your name and rank just for the record here on the...
My name is Ray Lewis. I'm a retired Philadelphia police captain.
Okay, why are you here, sir? Please, could you give us a brief statement of...
I'm here because I fully agree with the movement. Corporate America has got to be changed drastically. When I first started watching this occupation, I realized there was a tremendous amount of suffering going on here at this very park. I realized that the suffering in America was growing exponentially every day. And I was just moved by the inspiration of these people who were willing to sacrifice living in these conditions. That inspiration just made me get up and leave my comfort in upstate New York.
What do you think is the future for this Occupy Wall Street movement?
I think the future is, I'm being cautiously optimistic when I say this. I think it's promising in the fact that so many people are being affected in mainstream America. Back in the 60s with Vietnam protests, we wanted to go further. But after the war was over, mainstream America was too comfortable. They had their cars, their air conditioners, their color TVs, so they never bothered joining any other movement or finding out about the corruption that sent us to war in the first place. But now, mainstream America is extremely uncomfortable. They're suffering. So I feel now that we can get mainstream America involved, that'll be a great impetus.
What do you think people should do, the American people should do in order to get to the next level of, I would say, consciousness, you know, and awareness as far as what's taking place today in our society, you know, and
join the movement. This movement is worldwide, and in this country, every city and town is starting their little occupations. Before I came down here, I was at not a sleepover occupation, but a daytime occupation in a small town up in New York, in the mountains. So every facet of this country is affected by this. Cities, rural areas, mountain areas, and also with the issue of fracking. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Yes.
Fracking is an incredibly destructive process that corporate America wants to inflict on this country, and that has got to be stopped. So I would suggest everybody read up on this process called fracking, and if that doesn't move you to become involved, nothing will.
Right. I understand also Indian Point, there's a nuclear threat here in the tri-state area as far as the, not too many people talk about that, but Dr. Gary Knoll, I know, he has a DVD on, knocking on the devil's door as far, should that, what happened in Fukushima ever happen here? There's no evacuation plan, there's no emergency. I mean, pretty much we'll be screwed. So I guess it's something also to pay attention to, the nuclear threat of here nearby. Any final words, Captain Lewis, for the camera?
Don't give up. Don't give up. We don't have that option.
Yeah.
All right, there's no option there.
Thank you very much. Can I film your sign briefly?
Sure.
Yeah.
No. Oh, cool. I didn't know you guys were here.
We actually met here.
Oh, cool.
Thank you very much for your time, Captain Lewis.
This independent media is the most important process in this whole thing. Back in the 60s, we only had corporate media, ABC, NBC, and whatnot. The true message never got out about the war. It's independent media that is going to change this, because it's not going to come from your mainstream media. So you guys are essential in getting this message out. If I'm out here but I'm not getting the publicity to other people, I'm worthless. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.